As an architect, how do you think an ideal Mangalore city is like?
Right now, I think we are going in a very haphazard development.
Can you tell me more about it? Like what we are doing wrong
It's difficult to pinpoint
right,
here.
but the general pattern.
In a general pattern, I feel like when you have this urban fabric, even your streets should look good. We don't have some codes which define them, right?
Right.
So you see, there are like all ground plus one houses and suddenly a skyscraper there. That doesn't define our character, right? I cannot call it as a very good urban fabric.
So what would be a good urban fabric?
These urban designers would really give a code, like, saying how the streets and, how there are plazas to, squares to even, like certain places, like they'll do only low rise development. Okay, some pockets they'll have the high rise development. Then your city is a very balanced city. It's not like everywhere you have a sudden,
Right.
the high rise. Even if the road width doesn't allow, like you have an high rise building.
So is there any place like that here?
There are so many places in Mangalore. Yeah, because our building code itself is not.
Right.
As architects, I think we need to make more beautiful cities. That's very important. This can happen only once you travel, you've seen places and you've come. You understand and meeting people. Only then you will know, like, where we stand, where we lack.
So where do we lack?
There's so much.
Top 3.
I cannot tell that.
Transportation.
Yeah, definitely. Our public transportation is one. Our building codes, like, because there is no structure. Another third thing, which I would say, our roads. I'm not talking about the quality of the roads and all that. The road widths. So we are seeing right now this development happening in so much. I would say in another 5 years, like there are certain roads in Bangalore cannot take the vehicular traffic because of the proportionate buildings which is happening on that road. 5 years, like there are certain roads in Bangalore, it's going to be a choco block. So it's like really difficult right now to make Bangalore a beautiful city. God knows from another 20-30 years what would happen to this place.
Let's see. Let's work.
Yes.